think people should be respectful to each other so they can fuck more often. God, this video is gonna be good.
So who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Welcome to a new episode of Tara Reads Your Fucking Comments. Today is gonna be a little bit different. I'm in Viking Tara mode, which basically just means I haven't washed my hair for 3 days and I can't do anything normal with it. Also, I'm a little bit addicted to the series Vikings right now. But because I am in Viking mode with my 8-bit Skyrim choker, today instead of just reading some random comments from haters, we're gonna be trolling the trolls, aka feeding the trolls until they die of obesity. This episode turns out perfect in my head. If it doesn't turn out perfect in real life, I'm gonna be disappointed. And before any of you guys try to point out, wow, she's so conceited about her intellectual and comedic prowess, I will have you know that I'm gonna beat you to it. It is no secret that I think highly of how funny I am. I can hear it now, the imminent keyboard crushing of all of the haters. Wait, what? She thinks she's funny? I know how to hurt her now. You are so untalented and unfunny, like my grandmother's colostomy bag is funnier than you. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and look at some of the times that I responded to comments. Because my responses to comments can be pretty funny. Let's start off a little slow, shall we? So this guy, Airbender Kirstian, wants me to follow him. He says follow and puts 2 emojis. I respond with dick size? Because obviously my follow is gonna be contingent on his answer. As I said, we're starting off light, and this one's just cute. My name is Duck says, I'm a duck. Love me please, quack. Appealing to my fondness for animals. Knowing I'm a misanthrope and don't really like humans. Smart. Some asshole who I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name of says, nope. My name is Duck says, aw. And I respond with, it's okay, I love you. I love me some ducks. The Rock asks me on Twitter, what's the biggest you've ever sucked? I honestly and truthfully answer, 19 feet 3 inches, folded in half. How the fuck? And I respond with, I deep-throated too. And here comes Big Herb 65. With all of his observational prowess, he says, God damn, surgery makes a big difference. And I love the comment. And I also reply, thank Odin, otherwise it'd be way too expensive. Saying witty things back to people who are trying to hate on me, that's my fucking life's blood, dude. Alex Robertson says, why don't you go smear some more semen on your face, you utterly disgusting slut? I upvote favorite and pin the comment saying, is this foreplay? I do believe in the saying, don't feed the trolls, meaning don't feed them your tears. Don't feed them by giving the words that they say to you, the hateful words, power. I happen to feed them very fatty foods high on the glycemic index, mainly meant to give them type 2 diabetes so they have a fucking slow and painful death. That kind of feeding I think is okay. Land Whale with the most beautiful avatar I've ever seen says, I don't even want to masturbate to you. You look like a plastic doll. I don't fuck plastic dolls. My response, plastic dolls wouldn't even fuck you, asterisk. Happy face. Had to add that addendum there because clearly he wasn't understanding why he wasn't getting pussy from plastic dolls. Not even a plastic doll would consent to you. You're not fucking them is not really your choice. Alright, so this is an Instagram post of mine. It is a beautiful picture from one of my favorite video games of all time, Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. In the middle you have the protagonist, on the side you have like the succubus chick, and on the other side you have a different demon. Basically the point of the JRPG is to control as many demons as you can, as many powerful demons, get a good party together, and finish the game. So here he's grabbing onto the heads of the demons, kind of showing that he controls their minds. General Mayhem 260 says, okay, so we have Jay on the far left and Tara on the right. So who's in the middle? Any thoughts, Tara? And I reply with, the patriarchy. Oh man, I cracked myself up. Like, I've been compiling these for a few months, and reading through these, I decided I just had to make a Tara only. Tara replies, Tara reads comments. Tara, wow. I've never liked my name, but in relation to me, oh, it's music to my ears. Tara's the kind of girl that would masturbate while looking in the mirror. It's true, if I didn't have any other visual stimulation like Jay or some porn or some other dude or some other chick, masturbating while looking in the mirror would be better than masturbating with my eyes closed. I'm sorry, I'm a very visual person. Cisco Vids asks, a subscriber video would be cool. Does a hairy ass have an impact on your decision? This is on my Smash or Pass video. Some hearty, honest, sincere advice. Don't be insecure about your hairy ass. You have less outside bacteria reaching your anus than the hairless man. I am, honestly, a cup half full kind of girl. Alright, I really love this one. I'm sorry, I just really love this one. This is our little bit of autism for the day, and by autism I mean like not the deep, super severe autism, but more like Asperger's, where you don't really get social nuance and that kind of thing. So this guy says, Tara, what's the best color for nails? Anal prolapse pink, of course. I like black nail polish on girls. BBC black or my soul black? And he responds, just black. I feel bad for this poor guy. He probably thinks I'm like crazy, but everyone's upvoting me, so everyone else gets my jokes, my sense of humor. Okay, this is my favorite. The last one is not my favorite. Ramiro Herrera, as many others, wants to show that he is the first person to comment on the video. 1. Cunt. 2 cunt, red cunt, blue cunt. As you can see, it took me 1 second to screenshot that after I posted it. Before I posted, I was literally sitting there rereading that, thinking it was so perfect, I could not post. 1 cunt. Perfect Dr. Seuss setup joke. Oh my god. Thank you, Ramiro Herrera and Ace Ghost. You guys are awesome. Alright, this one happened like today. This G Money Cuck says, an untalented whore who will do anything for a quick buck. My girl Zoe is sticking up for me. Oh, I know this one. Describing your mother for 100. I just turned his hate-filled comment into jeopardy. If that's not positivity, I don't know what is. And later on in the post, Zoe goes on to say she thinks that we trolled him so hard he deleted his account. Fun fact about blocking someone on Instagram. The way Instagram displays that you've been blocked is not like, oh, you've been blocked so you can't see these posts. It's literally like, this page does not exist. So please, haters, when I give you a taste of your own medicine back at you, but 10 times more eloquently, I might add, toot, blocking me only makes you look like you were so triggered, you deleted your online presence. So continue to do that. It doesn't make us laugh at all. Why would you want natural daylight when nothing else with you is natural? Natural light looks good, unlike natural boobs, etc. Simple. I love these naturalistic fallacy word association jokes that they think are clever. So easy to make fun of. Austin Hatley says, why are your tits so big? Inflation and global warming. Things expand when they're heated. Now, admittedly, every time I troll the trolls, the jokes are not 100% perfect. I just really wanted to make the pun about boob inflation and something about the economy, while also talking about global warming and how things expand when they're heated, because that's hilarious. So it was like a half global warming physics joke and half like a world issues joke that had to do with getting bigger boobs. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Today, 3X, my buddy Obi says, you're such an ass, Tara. Because, you know, I posted a picture of my ass. I put the ho in asshole. I'm so cute, right? Like, so fucking cute. Alright, so I know this is a long and daunting post. Let's just ignore most of it and go down to this little portion right here. This post is amazing, by the way. If you want to check it out, it's on my video entitled Jason's Letter, a conversation about the N-word or something like that. Anyway, in the 4th paragraph, he goes on to say that it doesn't matter which word you use if malice is intended. So he says, the truth is it doesn't matter what word that person used. They could call you a nigga, blackie, monkey, human, idiot, chair, spoon, Hitler, or even Mother Teresa. And I say some nice shit and actually respond seriously to his comment, but then at the end I say, as a side note, can I call you chair? You look kind of cute and I need a place to sit. And I don't know, in this really tiny picture, isn't he kind of cute? Or are my standards for black men these days so low that it's just like, don't be an idiot, don't be an SJW. Alright, this one isn't me responding to anything, but I just thought this was hilarious. So, picture of my ass. Obviously we're gonna have a bunch of thirsty heathens commenting, but show us your vigils. I meant you vagina. Oh man, there wasn't a 3rd attempt. If you can't spell vagina, you shouldn't be seeing any vagina. Alright, we're gonna end this video on this wonderful fucking comment from Ellen Elizabeth. Ugh, Tara, so on point in the beginning. People are always saying to focus more on outside events than your life, but I feel the opposite quite a lot. I agree that focusing on yourself and the people you care about is far more productive for improving the world overall because you actually have control of the effect on these things. Unlike happenings that are so disconnected from you, you can't even begin to change. And this is another comment that I upvoted and loved. While this video was just doused and drenched in satire, me acting like I'm super conceited, which is like half true, half not true, me making fun of idiots, me trolling my friends and other trolls. Something I want you guys to get out of this is that I try my best to read all of the comments on all of my videos. I really appreciate every single one of you, even the haters, the people who have been here for a long time watching. You guys are fucking amazing. And I fucking adore the new features that YouTube has added recently. I really appreciate that they added something really cool, which is the ability for me to love a comment and for everyone to see the comments that I've loved, and for me to pin comments that are either relevant to me or pin troll comments so that a lot of people can see how stupid the guy is. I I think these two features are great for showing how much I love and appreciate you guys, as well as kind of silencing the trolls. And if you scroll down on any one of my videos, you'll see so many of my love little things. I love comments that support me, I love comments that are funny, I love comments that disagree with me but they're respectful and it's more in like a conversational way than a like, fuck you cunt and die way. And I love troll comments to show them that yes, I read this. No, I don't care what you think. And I'm purposefully doing that, closing my eyes while I speak thing, to make myself look super smug. I really hope you enjoyed this episode of Tara Reads Comments. I feel like me showing my jokes and trolls to thousands of people on the internet rather than just a few people seeing it and upvoting it will help me better my joke and witty retort game. So thank you so much for being the guinea pig that I test on. We are not perfect, we have a lot to learn. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this kind of thing. I might do these from time to time. If you don't like this style of Tara Reads Comments, I will go back to 100% the regular style of Tara Reads Comments where I just read comments and then respond to them here. But if you did happen to like this as well, I'll occasionally do one of these because why not? Switching it up is fun. Expect another Tara Reads Comments really soon because I have enough regular comments to do a whole nother one. So if you hated this one and you've been waiting a long time for this, you shouldn't have to wait too long to get the next one. I know today was supposed to be my fucking favorites upload, but I was so inspired after looking through the comments. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of energy for it and I was really hyped about it, and I feel like it didn't come out as perfect as it did in my head, which is 100% of my videos, so whatever. I'm too much of a perfectionist apparently. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video. There are 2 other videos over here if you want to keep watching some Tara, catch up on the Tara Reads Comments playlist, my favorite playlist, mwah, and thumbs up for the Viking Tara look. Now you know when I haven't washed my hair for at least 3 days. Oh, and I'm wearing my favorite leggings today. I just have to show them off. How good does my ass look in these? I love you guys. Mwah! Bye.